Gerry? Morning, Drew. I thought I saw Gerry a second ago, but oh, I see a little nose. Wait, where did he go? Morning, handsome. Morning, guy. It's stuffy here today. It is quite warm. Gerry. Gerry. Morning, guy. Morning, Joe. Morning, Hansan and Drew. Morning, Carl. Hello. The good news is I'm not sneakily watching this from the museum. Wait, are you home? The bad news is that I'm watching from home, waiting for a delivery. Aww. Morning, Bella. Morning, Ravane. Morning, Alice. Morning, Annie. Morning, Delta. You're feeling super good today. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. There he is. There he is. Good morning, G-Vote. Bad news is I've been fired from the museum for watching bunnies sneakily. Gerry! Berry bee. You got 2 mornings, you did. Morning, Twunk. Good morning, Shark Dog. Where's he going now? Where's that boy going? Morning, Bennett. Morning, Russell. How are you all doing? Oh, I see him there. Sneaky boy. I keep expecting him to come over because the ice pod is here, but he's just up to his own thing. Ffion is sleeping in the litter tray. Bam, thank you very much for the host. I think it's just too warm here today. I think it's getting up to 34 again. Brain no good, but we'll soon be fine. I hope so. Morning, Nighttime. Yes, it's been cool at night, which is nice. Wait, let me summon the bunnies with breakfast. Ooh. There's 1 Banui. 2 Banui. There we go. Morning, Galoo. You're cool all the time. I don't know about that. Morning, Rat Boy. Played Playtop last night for a relaxing game. It sure is stressful. Morning, Tilda. Because it's warm, trying to keep as still as possible. So, I'm hoping the bunnies will also feel the same. I want to just stay with the ice pod. Morning, Evil Wizard. Morning, Cyclist. Morning, Maxwell. Morning, Sophia. How are you all doing? Morning, Cyan. Morning, Hanny. There you go. There you go, little ones. Yeah, we've got curtains closed. We've got fan on, ready to go. We've got ice pods, fresh ice pods. I have a ice thing as well, somewhere. So yeah, it's going to be a day of just trying to keep cool. And then eventually I should be going into the office, which has aircon, so hopefully that won't be too bad. Hopefully it'll be nice and cool in the studio. Do the cooling gel mats work for bunnies? I wouldn't get those because, like you say, they are likely to nibble on them. They tend to work better for like doggos and cattos, whereas the ice pods I feel like I can leave unattended with the bunnies and it should be fine. You're still in bed staying inside today? That sounds like a good idea. Just keeping as cool as possible. Why keep as still as possible when you can just tape an ice pod to your back? Morning, Lime. You have no curtains? I've lived here since 11 years but never got around to buying any. Oh no! Do cooling pods work on humans? I mean, they would do. Or you can get from IKEA, you can get people-sized cooling mats to put on your bed to keep nice and cool. Good morning, Nick. The problem I have is that recently I really need a blanket to sleep. I need to have like the snuggliness of a blanket to feel cozy. But obviously when it's boiling hot, that's not not very good. So yeah, I've been trying to keep cool so that I can get warm. There you go, Fifi. People size cooling mat sounds nice. Yeah, if you look at I can't remember the name of them on IKEA, but you can. How do you put people size cooling mats into the freezer? I'm guessing they fold up. They must fold up nicely. Anho, thank you for the host. LOLX. In the evening, if it's cool, I might be able to pick some plums from the neighbour's garden. He's a really lovely chap, but I don't know what we will do with the plums. I mean, plums are just nice on their own, really. Can't think of a plum recipe. Do you make like plum tart or something? I don't know. Plum pudding? That sounds like it's a thing. I need not only a blanket, but a heavy blanket, so I know the struggle. Yeah. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Tart tatin with plums. Where's he going? Is he off on an adventure? There would still be at least the size of a sleeping mat rolled up, wouldn't it? I don't know. I guess it would be the size of like a blankie. Morning, Nico. I've been sleeping downstairs because it's too warm upstairs. Yeah, I think it's just until Sunday and then it should be cooling down again, fingers crossed. Either cotton cellular like hostel blankets or sewn together some muslin squares make a cool summer blanket. Yeah. Good morning, Jamie. That's a problem for another day. Morning, Tom. Morning, Smod. Morning, Napoleon. Oh, there you go. She's found the ice pod. Good morning, Rob. I went out running and melted. No, don't go running in this weather. You want to stay like Fifi. Nice and cool. It's going to be very hot at work. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, see, I'm quite looking forward to having the aircon at the office, but it's the getting to and from the office that I'm worried about. Don't want to overheat. Especially as heat seems to make me woozy at the moment, which isn't fun. The only thing to be running from in this weather is your responsibilities. Agreed. It's a lazing day. Mr. Loboto, thank you very much for the sub. Reason, I forgot what number we're up to. Reads the list of reasons why she's good on stream. Thank you, Loboto. Oh my gosh, 25 months. Thank you. That list is very sweet. Very sweet. Made me smile. Take an umbrella to keep the sun off of you. Well, I think I might be, morning shadow. I think I might be, transit. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I might just get a Uber or a Bolt or whichever there and back. Just to, but the problem is sometimes you get them and they don't have aircon. A Bolt. It seems like all of the Uber drivers in Bristol have gone to Bolt. It's like the new, I think they pay the drivers more, which is nice. Oh, look at you. Oh, she does feel nice and cool. I was worried her ears were going to feel really warm, but she has actually cooled down a lot. She's just, Yesterday I saw a bun and a deer just chilling next to each other. They just stared at me as I went by. Oh, cute. It is the Nuba, yeah. But if they, are better for the drivers. I thought you said boat. Bolt. Just grab a large piece of wood and jump in the canal. You can float down to Queen Square. I'll be quite stinky by the end. I guess it depends which way the river flows. I don't actually know. Sailing to the office, yeah. Get Lewis to push the boat. Oh no. It's a pity they don't do like a little ferry service around Bristol. Although I guess, trying to think where the rivers actually go. But yeah, that would be cute. Maybe Bristol is different and the river flows inland. Who knows? Who knows? I accidentally startled a deer hiding in the bushes the other day. It ran off and did a scrim. Oh no. Morning, Jakey. I hope you have a lovely day too. And take care of yourself. All rivers flow to Rome. Okay, which way is Rome? Oh, Fifi, she looks so tired. Is the Bristol Canal large enough for canal boats? I've seen canal boats going down. Oh, which one would it be? The Severn? They need a ferry to the SS Great Britain. It was such a walk to the bridge to get back. Yeah. Would it be the Severn or the other one? Or the Avon? It's whichever one goes past Motion. I've seen canal boats go past Motion, but I can't think which one that is. Good morning, Sandwich. Bristol itself is a full-on harbour, yeah. And you do get like little, you see canal boats parked up in the harbour, along with, you get little tour boats as well that you can go on. Rotterdam has water taxis. They are pretty fun. Because when Yogcon was on at Motion, they should have had a water taxi going from the harbour near the office to Motion. What's the bumman's name? This is Ffion. And the bum under the table you can see is Gerry. You just see his little tufty tail at the moment. She's doing a tooth bar, but it's making her look even more wobbly. You okay, Fifi? You don't seem to be able to relax. The Severn is the big one. Okay. So, which is the one? Is it the Severn that goes down past, like down Coronation Road? Trying to think of if there's any other. Which one goes under Clifton Suspension Bridge? That's the 8. Oh, okay. The canal that goes to Bristol is the river to Bath, and then the canal which goes to the Thames at Reading. Oh, okay. There used to be, I don't know if there still is, but there used to be a pizza boat that would go up and down between Bristol and Bath, and I always wanted to try it, but just never managed to catch it in a good place. Severn is the massive channel between Wales and England. The Avon is the one that goes under the bridge. Okay. I see. Okay. River learning. Ignore my canal facts, yeah. But they must both... No, wait. Is there both that goes to Bristol? Does one go either side... No, I guess Spike Island's in the middle of one of the rivers, isn't it? It's not that there's a river either side of it. Jeez, I've still got so much to learn about Bristol. You gonna watch the Bristol International Balloon Fiesta this weekend? I probably won't go out to it, but just hope that we see some of it from our neighbourhood. I don't know if I want to go to whatchamacallit. What is it called? Ashton. Wait, is it Ashton? Ashton Manor? Is that where all the balloons leave from? Doot. Orc, thank you very much for the oh my gosh, tier 2? 17 months, oh my gosh, thank you. I'm banned from the balloon festival after I turned up in one of those old German spiked hats. No, I've only been to it once. And it was I didn't enjoy being at the place itself. It was very like very crowded and very fairground. I swear everyone I know is moving to Bristol. Very happening place. It does have a lot going on. We got balloons, new ice cream van. It's all happening. It's very exciting. Morning, evil cow. Must be for the balloons, yeah. You do get some interesting balloons. There's a random baby bun that likes to hang around my cousin's backyard and eat their garden plants. Ah. Oh yeah, we got a stool chart as well. This is true. Pickles. Pickle also means pimple, and that pickle sounds a bit unappetizing to Germans. Ah. I don't particularly like pickles. So I would be no more or no less put off by it. Stool chart is a great promotion for Bristol. Look at them long legs. She long. If you had to pick an ice cream flavour that wouldn't sell so you could take it home to pet penguins, wait, what flavour would it be? Wait, so it'd have to be, I mean, if you were giving it to penguins, it would have to be like fish flavoured ice cream, surely. They're so happy to have the ice cream. Would it be, yeah, oh no. Well, that's not the best of noises. How loud is that for you? How long is that going to go for? Stop it. Stop it. I let my cat out last night. We were wondering where he was. We found him by finding where all the bunnies were running from. Oh, bunnies. No, don't start it up again. Oh no. Oh no. No louder than the tree they're removing outside my house. Oh my gosh, Tom, are we neighbours? Is that Alex playing the guitar? Yeah, he's doing some fancy electric guitar stuff. I assume it's my neighbour doing something. He's always doing stuff. You should have saw that coming. Oh no, don't start up again. Stop it. Should I shout out the window? Should I be like, oi mate, get some rest for 40 minutes. Go grab a cup of tea. Who wants to be out in this weather sawing things? Honestly. Dear oh dear. Challenge him to a duel of blade tap. I'm trying to stream my noise. Excusez-moi. Rich, thank you very much for the follow. Maybe don't put on the accent. But then if there's a complaint, it'd be like, well, there was this Cockney woman who was shouting at me, and then they talk to me, and I'll be like, well, hello. I'm no Cockney, and then they'll never suspect it was me. Despite the fact it was coming from our house. But yeah, offer them Gerry's woodcutting abilities. Well, hello, officer. She is posh, she could not have screamed. You never would, she's a lady. Can't even raise her voice. Criminal mastermind. Or the crazy bunny lady, it true. It do be true. Katsu curry cauliflower. Oh my gosh. Katsu curry cauliflower vegan crisps. Crisps? It's not where I thought that sentence was ending. I thought you were just going to say like big cauliflower chunks. I love cauliflower. I hope Silas is feeling okay today. What accent is it where you let out all of the T's? The one Ped has. Oh my gosh, my mind is completely blanking. Where's Ped from? The one where you leave the T's tends to be like bottle water. That tends to be, that's like a Cockney accent. But oh yeah, Leicester, of course. Whereas Ped is from Leicester. which is like a very specific northern language accent. Misty skips the tea when she said, oh, bushy. Ped is oh yeah, that's true, Rob, what's your accent? Because I've never heard you say Bella. Where do you sound like you're from? You have pesto with rice, cauliflower, meal I found is very tasty. Nice. Food tastes weird to me all of a sudden. I have a bottle of grape juice and it tastes kinda like cheddar cheese. Oh no. Good morning, Chewy. So broad and warm. Yeah, a lot of northern accents are like very lovely. I like Yorkshire accents. And to be honest, I like a lot of accents. Newcastle, Geordie accents, very lovely. Love Scottish accents. For a while, I didn't like Manchester accents, but that's just because I had a bad time in Manchester. And I blamed the whole of Manchester. But I've got over it now. I've forgiven it. I woke up feeling full of a cold. Did a COVID test and there's a faint line. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chewy. I hope you're feeling okay though. Unpopular opinion, farmyard smells smell like strong mature cheddar. Prefer Bunchester. Tea. Streamer declares war on the entirety of Manchester. I went there one time and stayed overnight. And you just have a generic American accent, but there's so many American accents. America is very rich in accents. I'm trying to think where would be like what's the American equivalent of Hertfordshire, where just the base accent is. Good morning, Dottie. How are you doing? Just more sad about probably missing the funeral. Oh, that is poop. I'm sorry. Once went to Manchester for a date on the train for an hour just to get stood up. See, you get it. I had COVID and lost my taste 2 weeks ago. I find myself addicted to crunchy foods now. You do get to that point if you've lost your sense of taste, where you're like, oh, what texture do I want for dinner tonight? Living in Minnesota, I have a very basic accent, but a couple of words trigger my... I love the Minnesota accent just from watching... Oh, what's it called? Fargo. Minnesota. I really like it. That is a very good accent. I spent ages trying to do it after watching Fargo. You haven't had days for like 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. My rubbish colleague is from Manchester, so I get it. Oh no. One of my favourite bits about Xenoblade is the English accents. Who needs a generic voice protagonist when you have a random northerner? It seems like Yorkshire accents have become very popular in voice acting things. Why are you just sitting behind me, little bunny? Hello. Hello. I never lost my smell, only taste, so at least things still smell delicious but taste subpar. Oh no. That's Sean Bean's fault, I fear. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like Game of Thrones probably made it a very popular. I guess it's just seen as like I feel like a lot of fantasy games as well. I feel like Yorkshire is seen as the accent of, like a rough but honest fantasy town. In the same way that like dwarves tend to be Scottish. It seems to be like that is the, like if you stumble across a town that has Yorkshire accents in a fantasy thing, they're going to be like, hard but honest. My smell took a lot longer to come back than the taste, which is weird seeing how taste is mostly smell. Yeah. They are very intricately connected. That was one of the things that was confusing me about The Hobbit when I was watching it, is that the dwarves, or maybe the dwarves are all from, I wasn't really paying much attention, to be honest. The dwarves all had very different accents, and I was thinking, weren't all of these dwarves meant to be from the same place that they had lived for years and years and years, like hundreds of years? So would they have had diverse accents? But maybe they were actually meant to be dwarves from all over the place and I just wasn't really paying attention. It could equally be that. Oh no, Gerry. Why you got snuffles? My headcanon is dwarves are mostly Glaswegian. So weird to use accents for certain tropes. It would be for a German like having a broad Bavarian accent for dwarves. Yeah, I don't really know when the first dwarves are Scottish came from, because it's in everything, isn't it? It seems like most representations in any games, WoW, everything, it just seems, it seems that they immediately go for Scottish. I just wonder who was the first to make that connection, and why did it stick? Maybe it was Warcraft. Maybe. Oh no, Gerry. Don't you be snuffing. Orcs are Cockney. Yep. Look at him cleaning his little hands. Doesn't really make sense because the doors closest to the ones in Lord of the Rings are Polish. Elves are from the south. Yeah, it tends to be. You think of elves as being well-spoken and posh. Well, not quite posh, but and then orcs are quite Cockney and dwarves are Scottish. Who came up with this stuff? Goblins are Cockney too. You settled, my love. Oh, look at him. That's very dramatic lighting you've got on you. Oh yeah, and hobbits are West Country. Any sort of homely folk tend to have West Country accents. Just blame Tolkien for all of it. It is a strange one. How you make these associations without really actually thinking about it. It's like if ever I see those characters in a game that isn't voiced, I immediately, oh yeah, but Pippin is Scottish. True. That's true. Pippin, who has grown up in the exact same place as Merry all their lives, and hobbits are famously unwell-travelled. How do they have different accents? Imagine if elves had a South African accent. Well, wait, Pippin is an outsider? I thought the Tooks were, because isn't Bilbo Baggins a Took? Are they not all from the same... Get some Welsh accents in there, yes. Yes. I just love how Xenoblade accents start off as American didn't want the game, so Europe had to dub it, and then just became part of the series. Mary comes from a place near a river. River hobbits, kind of a posh family. Oh. Bilbo was related to everyone. This is true. This is true. Does Arnor sound Welsh? No. No. Not at all. But yeah, it does tend to be that if you have any, like, you know, I mean, I swear people with West Country accents tend to be portrayed as sort of, you know, simple, home-loving folk. They love Lord of the Rings and how much people know about it all. Wow, there's a few people here who have read the Silmarillion. Hantan included. I don't think I would have the concentration for it. Look at this baby boy. And I read it in English because I was a try-hard. Oh my gosh. Buns, just wanting to improve the week I'm having. Hello, Bassett. How are you doing? How's it going? We never did get to have our pizza dinner the other day. Silmarillion for book club when? Oh, geez, no. No. Please, no. Now seems like a nice time to have... I also read it in English, and boy, it was so hard to read because it dragged so long. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If there was, like, a Stephen Fry version of it where he, like, spiced it up, then I could... Hello. Then I could do it. Gerry, would you like to take one... Oh, no, no bunnies. There you go. I wasn't expecting you to fight over the same piece. There you go, babushkis. There you go. I thought because I'm not doing a bunny stream tomorrow, they could have Friday Nana a day early. Was that nice, Fifi? Tea. How are the buns in the heat? Do you have... We don't have air conditioning. We tend to just, like, we have a fan on. Usually I've turned it off just for the sound for the stream. But we give them ice pods, keep the curtains closed. As soon as it starts cooling down, opening the windows. And yeah, having the fan on if it gets too much. But they tend to stay fairly cool downstairs, thankfully. Hello, King of the North. How you doing? I usually miss Friday bun streams anyway, so thank you for early Nana. Ah. Oh no, have they gone under? It's quite dark under the table, Benoise, because of the aforementioned curtains closed. We're going to have a very dramatically lit bunnies. Ah, Vivi! Vivi! There we go. For some reason I thought it was Tuesday tomorrow. Morning, Fish Molly. How you? Oh my goodness, Fifi. I'm being pushed out the way. Are you going through or not? Where are you? What are you doing? It's currently 30 in our department. Our apartment. It's I think it is getting up to 34 in Bristol today. Surrender your phone to Fifi. What are you up to? What are you up to? Oh? You don't know what you're up to, do you? You're in a pickling mood. He is in a pickling mood. It's Friday tomorrow. I'm gonna take the day off to spend with Alex. She's up to important chaos business. She doesn't know what that is yet. Yeah. But we were sort of hoping to like have a day out somewhere, but I've not been particularly good at leaving the house recently, so I don't know where we'd be able to go. We were hoping to have a day out to like Bath or something recently. But yeah, it's just so warm in the day, and I don't think it's cooling down until like Sunday or Monday. I think it's still going to be very warm. Skip all the remaining weekdays and go straight to the weekend. Supermarket fridge out. That does sound like a good day out at the moment. I'm happy to have to work some today. It will kickstart my brain a bit. Yeah. Let me see if I can sneak around to the boy. Hello. I'm going to pull this. Oh. I was going to pull the chair out the way, but I think he thinks I've given him something. Well, sniffly snuffler. I don't have any more banana, I'm afraid. I recommend walks at 4 a.m. It's the coldest hour of the day. It might come to that, you know. It is very, but hopefully next week is going to be a lot cooler. And I'm sure there's some people out there who are enjoying the warm, such as Bloomin' Dunk. It's 18 outside right now at 5 a.m. Yeah, even because I was like taking the rubbish out last night, and even then it was still sort of like warmish. I think from 8 o'clock it's cooling down. But I can tell you 5 a.m. is the point the nation uses the least electricity in the day. Oh, there you go. It's supposed to get up to 27 later today for me. It's just too much. It's too much. If I get really hot, I go and sit in the cellar like a troll. I mean, that does sound nice. It's nice being downstairs here because the downstairs doesn't get too warm, or it's easier to keep cool than upstairs. Upstairs just, sometimes I walk upstairs and I'm just like, no, I just come back down again. 37 in London, oh my gosh. Our bathrooms don't have windows, so they stay nice and cold. Yeah, we don't have any sort of like, I think in the bathrooms tends to stay quite cool as well. It doesn't tend to get too bad. You can see Gerry doing a little bum twitch. You just added toffee. I learned that by usually staying up until 6 a.m. and going out with my dog. Yeah, trying to choose times for doggo walks is tough at the moment when it's like super warm. Where can I get to you, Gerry? I'm just gonna have bum cam instead of bun cam. Don't mind me. Just moving the chair so I can get to you, don't worry. We get doggo traffic jams where I live at the moment because everyone is out at 7 a.m. Oh, have you decided what mischief you're getting up to yet? Do you know what you want to do? Still not quite sure. The plan is forming, but not sure what. Oh, I've made a little, I think I've made a little Gerry nook. You staying in there? It is a new Viv. That's for Belly, but I think we might just be holding off and then my friend will move her into it when she takes her back. Gerry. Oh no, it's Fifi. Fifi! Fifi! No. No. Little pickle. Oh, blimey. Mac, thank you very much for the follow. Any year now, yeah. Fifi. No. Fifi. This is the chaos she has chosen. She wants to chew on the chair. Good morning, Steve. How you doing? She has chosen which brand? Alex, I know. Just needs you to come and keep her occupied. Is she gonna do a flop? There you go. She's tired. Don't use that. I saw you giving her a little sniff. Alex is like, my chair. Hope you're well rested. Yeah, Alex deserves a very lovely week off. He has worked very hard for Tiny Teams. But he always works hard. Good morning, Kaino. Oh, Jerry's gone off. Gerry? Gerry? He can't decide where he wants to settle. I think I've disturbed him too much with the chairs. Okay, you stay in there. Should I come round? Is Gerry wearing clothing? We sometimes call him Gerry Pajamas because he does look like he's wearing pajamas. Tiny Teams was very good. There was like so many good games in there. I'm always yeah, it's like one of my favourite times of the year. Seeing good thing the teams are tiny, medium-sized teams would be exhausting. This is true. If plate up medium tables is anything to go by, this is very true. Now I have even more Steam games to play. There you go, she's looking sleepy now. I guess I have to stay in my room. Having to stay in my room means I get to catch up on the Tiny Teams I miss. Yes. Yes. The play-up stream was very fun. Oh, there was actually quite a nice breeze that came in then. Does that mean that E3 or whatever is now big teams? Yep. They're going to have to change it to big teams. I tried the play-up demo and now I'm trying to get my sister on board. Oh. I'm in the southern hemisphere and it's super cold here. Can you send more breezes over, please? Oh, Fifi. She does look snoozy. Maybe she's enjoying the breeze that's coming in as well. Apparently pizza awakens Boba's New Yorker. I do like the pizza. I'm trying to think how we could do like a... well, I would need to sit down and think about what could be on a plate-up bingo card if we were to do a bingo. But I guess it all depends, like... I guess there's only so many things that you can... that aren't just down to chance, sort of thing. Like, you have ideas for bingo... I'm still for a customer ruined your run. You could have things like, getting to 15, choosing an extra course, get rid of a door. Maybe? I don't really know. I'm going to have to look at other bingo cards and see in carrot soup. Oh no. I thought you were going to yawn, Fifi. Set someone on fire. Do you know, I've not even looked at what the plate-up achievements are. I'm going to have a look through and see if I can catch them all. Oh, there you go. She flump. Lock yourself in a 3x3 serving and cooking hole. Set all your ovens on fire. Have running shoes. There's one for delivering food with 1 second to spare. Ooh. Ooh. Sorcery, oh my gosh, thank you very much for the sub. 21 months, and now I'm in a worm coat. Life is good indeed. I saw that thing Yogscast retweeted the other day from Wacken, where that band were playing Diggy Diggy Hole, and I really wanted to comment this, but the worms. So I was tempted to like put it over the TikTok. Just put the sound over the TikTok, so it looked like all the worms were rocking out. Fifi is very flat. You can't really see from this angle, but she's flat. It's strange seeing her snoozy at this time of day. She must be warm. Bless her. Flat. We started watching a show called Paper Girls yesterday. Well, Alex had already seen it. He had checked it out for me. When he goes to Yog's TikTok video, comments worms, leaves. Yeah, it was good. Hello. Do you think because I'm moving you're getting a treat? He's like, checks out. You moved. That's how all treats begin. Hello. He's like, yeah, haha, you found me. I mentioned I mod for you. A real life friend of mine, and he was like, what? You mod for a Yogscast? They made my favourite song. He's not a regular Yogs fan, etc. Just remembers the old days. Ah. Windrose is actually the first place I heard the song. I only learned it was a cover and I saw so many people referencing it on Twitch. Oh, I see. It's a type of flexible dilator. They look like worms. Oh no. Wiggly worms. Just can't catch them. I'm hoping that Xylus is feeling better today and we can do Stardew, but I guess if not, maybe I can rope Boba and Rythian into doing played up. Just 3-player played up. Although we'll probably do, I don't know, what else could we do? I'd happily do more Power Wash Sim, to be honest. That was very chill. Very, it was just very, like, there are certain games that are just good, like, brain therapy, I think. Escape Sim. True. I've not played Escape Sim for a while. There must be loads more. Oh, that wasn't the most graceful, my love. Yeah, there must be loads more community maps now. But hopefully Xylus will be up to... I've still not decided whether I am going to go for my... whatchamacallit, my evil plan of divorce. You could all co-op the new... Wait, is that out? The DBD dating sim? Hello. Morning, Cerberus. It is, oh my gosh. Thank you for the kisses, Fifi. This is very lovely, but I feel like you're just warming both of us up. We're going to end up slightly warmer. Divorce is the new black. It's all the rage right now. Well, I'm just thinking, because the likelihood of me playing through it all again and then going through the thing and marrying Lance is very slim, so I thought I may as well see what it's like now. But I don't know if I have the heart to divorce Boba. If only Ridian would just add the polymod. What about some Dinkum? I think Xylus has been playing a lot of Dinkum, Ridian was saying yesterday. The DBD dating game is called Hooked on You. But I was so surprised because I've only seen like the very beginning of Dinkum. When I raided Mousy yesterday, I couldn't believe how like beautiful her island looked. I didn't realise it. Like, I'm tempted to just play through it on my own. But Lance has a 6-pack. Very good point. Very good point that they felt very necessary to point out. Yeah, oh, my tummy rumbled. Yeah, I'm tempted to do a little playthrough of Dinkum just because I want to see. I want to see how you get to a fancy farm level. Dinkum is great. Yeah, Mousy's Island looks so amazing. It was just very pretty. How can I sneak into the Gerry boy? If I come round here, Gerry. There we go. There is the boy. There is the boy. Can't buy another indie game. I just paid for Alistair's rent. Well, Lance felt more something for a friend's plus thingy, to be honest. Yeah. Could your heart survive, Dinkum? You were yelling a lot about our native fauna. Oh my gosh. It made me jump so much. Every time a crocodile jumped out at me, it made me, yeah, it was very much making me jump. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it like calms down after a while. Surely, once you've cornered off your little corner of the world. Morning, Pink Fluffy Whale. How are you doing? You've made a poorly whale's morning. Ah, I hope you feel better. It's also not vegetarian. Well, I was mostly eating, what you call it? Cooked limes. I'm sick, just been and got lots of chalky milk. Ah, oh, I hope you feel better soon. I saw Mercy fighting off a croc last night, so yeah, I remember seeing that in the trailer. Wait, when you say automated croc defenses, can you just build a fence? Or is it something more sinister? Don't play spoopy games if you have a 24-hour blood pressure thing on your arm. Good advice. Turrets! Oh no. Oh no. People are looking at me as I left Tesco with a shite ton of chalky milk. Well, if that's what makes you feel better, a little of what you fancy does you good, as my mum says. Gerry, that doesn't mean the carpet though. Gerry. What a pickle. How does he go from being like super relaxed to all of a sudden I'm just going to go ham on the carpet? Well, hello Fifi. Night fancy bank robbery. Hello. Oh. You gonna settle back down now? He doesn't know what he wants to do. Do you, Gerry boy? They're both in such strange moods today. I guess because it's so warm, they don't want to do anything too exerting, but they also have the energy still. There we go. Good baby boy. I wish I could reach through to cuddle him right now. Also got to have the very dramatic lighting because of there's 3 C's of Gerry's diet: carpet, chair, and coriander. Yeah, he does have little translucent ears. You can see all those well, their ears get more, like the veins get more prominent the warmer they are. So he's probably quite warm at the moment. But if I put the ice pod near him, my bet is that he would just push it away. He doesn't like having it next to him under the table for some reason. You can see all his ear bones. Oh no. We call bunnies' ears Löffel, which means spoons. Ah, I mean, I guess they are like concave. Maybe I can go around the front and see the boy. Maybe go around the front for the last couple minutes. Hello. I'm trying to push me out the way. Hey, good morning, Molly. So does everyone have any nice plans for the weekend? As I won't get to talk to you tomorrow. Does anyone have any nice weekend plans? Is anyone off to see the Bristol Balloon Fiesta? To be fair, you seldom say it, but it's a term. Just exist. That is a good plan. Birthday party for a friend? Ah. I got my nose job outpatient appointment. Oh, nice. I'm still coughing, so going to the doctor's. Otherwise, it's Pride from Friday. Nice. You also plan to exist, Shadow. That is good. Going for a long wander early in the morning to avoid the heat. That is good plans. Bristol Balloon Fiasco. Not again. Got fancy gin and chill with friends. Fancy. Do like to do a bit of existing from time to time. It is good. It is very good to exist. I remember you saying, Twonk, yeah. Hopefully it'll help with snoot functionality. Get that snuffly snooter working. I'll be doing the get-in and tech rehearsal for my next play. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Protect mode achieved. Just trying to stay cool over the weekend. Yeah, that seems like a very good plan. Just keeping cool. I wish we had like a glass table that I could see Gerry loaf on top of, so I could peek at what his little hands are doing. I'll be doing plate up and cross stitch, I think, as I'll be isolating. Aww. Remember, sunglasses and finger guns, yeah. The best way to keep cool. Well, I guess it is time for me to head off. So I've got, Viz cat animals. So we raided cat yesterday. Should we go see lovely Viz tea? But hopefully Viz iced tea. Hopefully Viz is staying cool too. And yeah, then I'll be heading into the office after some breakfast. Raiding Viz a big minute. But thank you everyone for coming and chilling and chatting. Hopefully more chilling than anything else. Staying nice and cool. But yeah, like I said, there won't be any bunny stream tomorrow as I'm taking the day off. And the stream at 2 p.m. will be on the Yogscast channel, not on this channel. So this is actually my final stream for the week on this channel. Now I realise this. So yeah, I hope you have a very lovely weekends, everybody. Take care of yourselves and keep cool, keep hydrated. I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry, Gerry. I did that a bit suddenly. He was just like, oh. It's okay, Gerry boy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Sleepy potato. Sleepy, snoozy potato. Sleepy, snoozy potato. Oh. There you go. Good boy. We gone now. Thank you. Bye bye.